Back to my channel, y'all. Today, after I rode the bike and all, I still ain't quite 100% happy with this rear brake, but I went ahead and I got the bleeder screw loose on it finally. Tried to get the front one loose, ended up breaking the easy out. Doggone it. I broke that on that front one, so I'll have to worry with that later on. But anyway, what I was going to do is go ahead and get this piston out of this caliper and be done with it. Because it's, I'm not 100% happy with the way it's doing. Let's see. What I'm going to do is at least get the piston out today, then come back and work on it tomorrow. Let's see. Remove this. Get that out of the way. Alright, now. Maybe I can do that and not make too bad of a mess. What I want to do is just pump the brake. See how far that piston is. Yeah, it is coming out. Oops, let's see. I want it angled just like that. That way, hopefully everything will go into the pan. And see how bad of a mess that is in there. Huh. Okay, I figured the piston would be popped out by now. I reckon what I should have done was set up the other camera. But this is kind of like a spur of the moment. Doggone. That piston is a little on the long side. It's almost there, y'all, I think. I know that piston, you can't even turn it hardly. I wonder if I'm out of brake fluid. Let's see. Put my hand on it. Yeah, I feel it. Okay. It's right there at it. So I felt it move. Excuse me. Yeah. Okay. Woo. That was nasty. Alright, there's the piston out, y'all. Let me just set that piston right there. Yeah, that seal. Okay, now go ahead and remove this bleeder screw. There's the broke off bleeder screw that was broke off. Matter of fact, I talked to the fella I bought the bike from, and he told me that the bleeder screws was broke when he got it. So there ain't no telling how long they have been broke, y'all. Let's see. Dang. That was a long screw. Right there. Yeah. Everything needs to be cleaned up there, y'all. Yeah, there is nasty looking stuff in there. Look at that. Okay. I'll get all this. Anyway, I decided I'd just go ahead and pop that piston out today. Like I said, this is spur of the moment, and it's like, I just, like I said, after I rode the bike, I didn't like the way it rode. I mean, well, not the way it rode, but the way the rear brake was doing to me. I just was not too happy about it. And then, you know, wouldn't you know it, like always, I end up not having everything that I need. But anyway, I reckon that'll do it for today, because it's late in the afternoon. Go ahead and get this caliper cleaned, taken care of. See if I can get me a new seal and a bleeder, and get all this here stuff kind of halfway taken care of. All right, well, I reckon that'll do it for today, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, it has been several days. I finally got a kit in, a new O-ring, a new seal. Let's see. Anyway, I'm thinking that this metal piece is going to be too small for that, because that right there is a little bit larger than what this one is. So what I'm going to do is just use this one back on that cover. When I tore this thing apart, or took it apart, should I say, I noticed that the O-ring, well, I know that the camera is not going to pick it up, but what has happened is on the inside of this groove right here, there was some buildup. And you know how aluminum has a tendency to corrode and all, and well, what has happened is it corroded, and it was pushing this seal up against this piston real hard. And once I got all that cleaned out, put the old seal back in, you know, just trying it. Anyway, I noticed it wanted to leak a little. So, you know, I went ahead and, you know, got the new seal, and what I'm going to end up having to do is let it soak in .3 fluid, because on this bike, it's not .4, it's .3. And I need to let the seal, the new seal, sit there and soak in some fluid. Anyway, what I'm planning on doing is letting it soak for probably about 30 minutes, somewhere along in there. Then put the seal in the caliper. And I got the broken bleeder valve, got that out. I'm good to go there on everything. I also end up getting a rebuild kit for the front calipers. Now it's got everything with it, even new pistons. Got new pistons. So anyway, that's going to be for another day. Right now I'm just worrying about concentrating on this rear caliper for right now. Get this thing put back together and get it back on the bike. I just got a few things going on. But anyway, y'all, I'll be right back. 30 minutes. What I'm going to do is set this over here. Well, I need to move all this out of my way. My workbench is too cluttered up right now. Let's set that right there. Now, take this ring, or the seal, should I say, and I'm going to work it in there. it wants to be a little tight fitting going in there. Okay, all right, that time it fell into place. All right, now put some lubricant in there. All right, now let's see how hard this piston, yep. Yep. Okay, got that in. Now, wipe the fingers just a little bit. Now let's see how this is going to go in there. Yeah, it's a little tight, y'all. Oop, look at that. Slipped right in there. All right, now, wipe all this off. Well, what I was wanting to do is see if I could turn that piston. Well, that's okay. At least the piston is in there now with a new seal on it. I got it in there just a little too deep because I'm not going to be able to put this seal right here because it's going to go around that edge right there. Ah, I know. Let's see if I can work it out of there just a little bit. Yeah. Well, I said I thought I could. Okay, there. Working on that side a little, working on this side a little. Yes, I might could do something with it right there, y'all. Let's see. Well, wind's blowing a little bit, y'all. I just slammed the door. Now, here comes the fun part. Because I done tried this one time before, and I'm here to tell you, it wants to be a little on the aggravating side. Yeah, see how it's doing? I know I probably should have gotten another rubber piece. That's probably what I should have done. Well, where did it go? Okay. Yep, this is going to be a little aggravating. I know what I'll do. What I'll do is later on I'll just get me a new rubber piece with that clamp right there. Okay, well, what I'm fixing to do, I'm fixing to go ahead and put this caliper back on the bike, bleed it out, and go from there. Now, there's something I have learned, a quick way of bleeding this caliper, or actually any caliper. If you would remove your bleeder screw out of the way and pump the brake, but just hold your finger over that bleeder screw, you'll feel that fluid come up. You know, mash the brake, release your finger, put your finger back on it, release the brake, and that will help suck some fluid down into the caliper. Then next thing you know, you're sitting, instead of sitting there with a wrench, 5/16 wrench, tightening and loosening, you know, it just helps you bleed it a lot faster. Excuse me. But that seal, yeah, I wish that I'm pretty sure the camera is not going to pick it up, but I wish y'all could see the roughness of this seal and how bad this seal is. And it's from years of buildup. You know how aluminum has a tendency to get buildup on it, and corrode? Well, that was what was inside there on that ring around the outside of this seal. And what it was doing was taking that seal and mashing it just as tight as it can go against that piston. That was some of the problem where this caliper, or the piston, was sticking. I just wanted to point that out. Okay, well, let me go ahead and just stick this on, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have got the caliper bled out and all. Everything's working good. You remember a while back when that brake, I can mash the brake a couple of times, and that caliper was hard to lift. Look at that, y'all. Look how easy that was. That is definitely the piston backing off of the brakes. But yep, I just wanted to show that. But anyway, I reckon that'll do it for this video. I just wanted to show y'all how to put the new seal in, bled it out. Now, what I've done it just like I said, and then I pulled the bleeder screw completely out, stuck my finger over that hole, pumped the brakes, and pushed the air out, and finally got all the fluid back in. There's no air in it. I need to just bolt it back down, and I'm through with it for right now. I just got to get a new boot for it, or a cover, the dust cover for the piston, and a ring. And let's see, I'll be working with the front ones later on. I've been having a slight problem with number 3 cylinder. I done had the carburetors off. I done put them back on, and anyway, I got a tool coming in, supposed to be here soon. Anyway, I was going to check the vacuum on the cylinders, make sure that the carburetors is in sync. But anyway, I reckon that'll do it for right now. Thank you for watching.